So we have question set 7. So in this question set, we have to do delete query. So there is a computer company called Next Computer. All marketing in the company is done using a computer software. The software is used with the database to store data. The product table of that database is given below. So now you can see the product table. So now we have ID column, brand column, model, quantity, and price. So ID column we can use this auto increment column, because now we can insert data using integer data type, and we have brand column, model, and quantity, and price columns. So let's go to first question. We have to create a database name, Next Computer, to save the data in the product table. And second question, we have to create a table name product in our database. Follow the instructions below to create a table. So we have given instructions. So table name is product, and column name, we have 5 columns like ID. ID column is the primary key and it want to be auto incremented, and data type is integer, and brand, model, quantity. Brand model is varchar data type and length is 45, and quantity column we have integer data type, and we have double data type for price column. So now we have given instructions. Now we want to make the table here. So we are going to third question. We need to insert the data into product table. I am using insert query to insert data into my product table. So use the data in the product table above. So this doesn't say that we need to use the insert query to insert the data to table. We also can use graphical method to insert the data, but I use insert query to insert the data into table. So fourth question, we have the owner of this store has identified the Lenovo brand as the least sold computer brand in his company. So he has decided to remove the Lenovo brand from his store. Write the relevant query statement to remove the Lenovo brand. So we need to write the delete query for that. So now you can see we need to write a relevant query statement to remove the Lenovo brand. So we need to remove the Lenovo brand. This is a least sold computer brand, so we don't need that. So now we need to write the query statement, delete query statement. So fifth question, we have also delete query, and the Asus brand ROG Simpress M40 laptop is no longer manufactured. Yeah, so it has been decided to remove this laptop from the database. Write the required delete query for a statement. So let's do that. Let's go to our HeidiSQL and make the database first. We can right click on that and create new database. Now our database name is Next Computer, so we need to type like Next Computer, and we can enter that database. Now we can see the database here. Now we can right click on that and create new table, and we have ID, brand, model, quantity, and price. Alright, now table name is product, I can remember that, and add ID column. Now ID column is on integer data type, so I want to give it the primary key, and I also want it to auto increment. So I select auto increment and enter this, and now my ID is auto incremented and it's the primary key of my table. So now I can type brand using varchar data type, and length is 45, and we can add model. It's okay. Now we have to add quantity. Quantity is integer value, so I will give that, and now I add price. Price column is double integer type. So when we put some price row, we need to give double data type for that price. Now we are okay, we made that table, and now we want to save it. I think all are okay. Yeah, all are okay. Now I save it. Now it's saved. Now you can see the table. So now we can insert data using insert query. Alright. Now I delete my previous query. Now we need to insert query using our insert query knowledge. So in my last question set 5, I show you how to write insert query. So we need to write the insert query for that, and now I write insert query. Insert into we need to get the product table name, so let's get the product table name using this and paste it on there, product. And now fast forward this because you know how to make insert query. So in this insert query we don't need to give this ID because this ID is auto incrementing, so we all need to give this brand, model, quantity and price only. Alright, now you can see we need to give this insert query like that, and we need to give the price like that. Don't put comma, don't put your currency type RS, and all you need to put like this only. So don't put any commas or anything. So when you put like that, we can see like that. And if you want to show the currency rate, we can use price column, and we can name it like this. Like this, we can type it and we can save it. Now you can see we can have like this. Now it's all okay. We can type RS on there. We don't give this ID for that because it is auto incrementing. And also this is there is another new thing here. Our price column is in double data type. When some column is in double data type, now we know how to insert data using insert query. And quantities on integer value, we don't there is no new thing here. And now those are the new things you learn about this insert query from that video. So now you know how to insert the query. Now I am fast forwarding my video. I insert all the values using this insert query. So now you need to pay attention to this query how I write them. I little bit fast forwarding it. You need to pay attention. Alright, now I insert data using insert query. You can see it. You can see the insert query. I a little bit fast forward for you, but you can see clearly. Okay. Now we need to go to third question. Alright, we almost do second question and also done third question. Now we need to go to fourth one. The owner of this store has identified the Lenovo brand as the least sold computer brand in his company. So Lenovo is a brand that least sold computer. He has to decide to remove Lenovo brand from his store. With the relevant query statement, remove the Lenovo brand. So we need to write the delete query. So now we are going to our query space and delete this insert query just in case. And now we need to delete the Lenovo brand. So Lenovo brand, let's see guys, Lenovo brand. So there is a Lenovo brand here. ID up add 6 items. We have 6 items. So we need to delete that query. So now I need to use this keyword delete from product table. I want to delete some data from product table. I used where clause. and I need to specify my delete column using brand column. I need to specify my deleted. I want to specify my delete item. That means I want to delete Lenovo. I want to specify from brand. So I need to give that brand column, and brand column equals to Lenovo. So I get that inside inside the single quotes, and now I use this semicolon. My query is okay. Now let's see our query is working. So if it is working, we need to refresh that, and we can't see Lenovo brand on here anymore. So now run this query. I run this query. Now delete from okay. Now it delete. Now you can see it. We refresh. Now our fourth row is disappeared and it delete. Now we can't add it. If we want to add it, we want to add using insert query, and it adding below the 10 that 11 like 11 row. So we can't add that like a fourth row again because our ID is auto incrementing, so we can't change the ID. Okay, now we delete Lenovo column. Now we have fifth one. So let's go to fifth one, the Asus brand ROG Zebrus. Zebrus M15 laptop. What is that brand? Okay, laptop is no longer manufactured, so it has been decided to remove this laptop from the database. Write the required delete query statement. Okay, the name is kind of hard to say. Okay, we can delete that Asus brand from our table. So now let's see where is that. We can have this one there. Okay, we need to delete that thing. We need to delete that second row. So I'm going to customize this delete query also. So I don't need to change the product. So I don't need to change the table name. Product table I want to delete from product table. I need to customize this where my brand is Asus, and I have another condition to specify the product, and I have a model. You can see our model is this ROG. Now we can give model column name in there, and it equals to this equals to this. Now our query is okay. We have two conditions to identify the product. So we have brand and model. Now we can delete that product from our table. So let's run the query. So now we have it. When we refresh it, it is weird. Now it deleted already. Alright guys, now we know how to make delete query and delete some product from our table or item on our table. So, and we also know how to insert some data when ID is auto incrementing, and how to add we have price column, it's in double data type. So now we know how to insert data to that price table. So we had learned some new things in this video. So I'm going to wind up my video for now. I will catch you guys in my question set 8. So this is question set 7. We came so far. We have discussed 7 more question sets here, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.